So what's up, fellow collectors? Shit. Hey. So what's up, fellow collectors? My name is Mr. Pogi and I'm here to review the Marvel Legends Agent Anti-Venom. So I recently picked up this figure from Green Hills from the JNJT store. So visit that store. So I highly recommend that store. So let's dig in first with the box itself. So for this figure, it comes with the box, with the white box. So from the Monster Venom wave. So kaya puti yung box niya. Parang sinabay siya doon. Pero eto, doon ako natuwa. Napaka-unique ng pagkakagawa ng box. Especially, it's from the Marvel 80 years din siya. So, I find the Marvel 80 years figures very fascinating. Kasi medyo parang may pagka-exclusive yung dating niya. Kaya parang gusto ko lahat bilhin pero wala lang ako pera. So, ganun lang. So, for this figure, so ito po muna yung box natin. So, this is the front part of the box and this is the left side of the box. As you can see, meron tayong ito yung artwork niya. So this is the comic book artwork from Agent Anti-Venom. And this was for the right side and then again for the back part. So for the back part, ang pinakita nila dito is the figure itself. And there's a read up here. So if you want, you can pause this. Yan. So if we're gonna read it, so we have after exposure to the Anti-Venom serum, Flash Thompson becomes the newest incarnation of the anti-hero. So, actually, na-excite ako dito. Wala ako nung lumang Agent Venom, yung black. Pero, mas prefer ko to. Kasi mas parang, ewan ko, unique yung dating niya. So, let's dig in. So, buksan natin to figure. So, actually, nabuksan ko na siya. So, I did shoot the first for the review for this one. Pero inulit ko na lang ulit kasi parang pansin ko ang dami akong kulang doon sa video niya. So inulit ko na lang, ulitin ko na lang siya. So eto, si Hasbro parang lately nagbibigay yata ng mga ganito. So it's yung hazard warning ba to? Small parts warning. Maybe because of the accessories, diba? So alisin natin yung box. So ito yung cardboard niya, yung sa likod. So alisin natin siya. And then here is the figure from the clamshell. So alisin natin din to. So this figure comes with 4 accessories. So unahin natin muna yung tentacles niya. So for the tentacles niya, so ito yung itsura. So you can zoom it para at least mas makita natin mas maigi. So actually, sinabi sa akin ng kaibigan ko na pwede maglagay pala ng baril dito. So kaya ako inulit yung video. At medyo mahaba talaga yung video kaya ayan. So this is the tentacles. So napaka ang ganda. For me, ang ganda ng pagkakagawa. Pistol. So ayan, pistol. And then the accessories. So una, tong pistol niya. So baka nakikita ba natin? Ayan. Okay, so very detailed. So comes with the black color for the M16. Feeling ko M16 to kasi nung naglalaro ko ng Counter-Strike ito binibili ko. Naalala niyo pa ba yung pag naglalaro kayo? And then parang Glock itong pistols niya. Yan. So very fine detail naman. And then how can we use this? So actually, so zoom out natin na onte para makita. So you can be creative with this one. So you can have the gun like this. And then the other, the machine gun. So pwede nyo insert yung, parang may trigger finger kasi itong mga tentacles niya. So pwede mo gamitin na ganito. And then, so parang baliktad yung isa ko. So the other one, pwede mo lagay ng ganito. So, ito pala nakakatuwa dito. So, bigla ko siya na-realize yung kausap ko na kaibigan ko na, ay, oo nga, no, pwede nga pala gawin yung, kaya pala may ganun yung tentacles ni Venom. So, ayan. So, pwede mong gawin na ganito. So, enough about this. Yan, sa accessories natin. So, kunin natin yung figure. So, I believe you guys are excited with the figure. Ayan. So, open natin. Ayan na yung clamshell na yan. So, this is the detail of the figure muna tayo. So, for the detail, so let's zoom in para mas makita natin mas maayos. So, actually, naganda ang pagkakagawa. Maganda yung nakuha ko. For my friends, so, yung friend ko na yung pangalan niya si Robert. So, in-advise niya ako na kunin ko daw yung pinakamaganda kasi may mga problema daw yung Agent Anti-Venom. So, pumili ako. So, ito na yung pinaka-best. For this one, yung logo niya, ayan, so pantay naman, then meron lang onting missing paint dito. Ayan. And then for the, ano ba to? Shell ba niya to? Kasi pag hinahawakan ko parang malambot na shell eh. And then for the biceps, so okay siya. Forearms, ayan. And then as well as for the other side, biceps again. Yung sa likod niya, medyo I'm not sure if ganito talaga. Pero kasi feeling ko di pantay. Pero parang ito na yung pinakapantay. So sa mga toy reviews na nakita ko, hindi talaga pantay. So parang feeling ko misaligned siya. Ayan. And then for the belt niya, so nakakatuwa lang kasi parang sobrang baggy itong dating ng Venom, Agent Anti-Venom na to. Imagine he has a knife. So by the way, this is Flash Thompson, no? So meron siyang, ano ba tawag dito? Figure communicator, canteen, and then meron din siyang mga set of rifle rounds siguro to. And then, the belt clip as well. So meron pa siya isa pang belt, may isa pang bag siya, merong knife, and then yung mga flash grenade, and mga other grenades niya. And then as well as, this figure comes with a holster for the gun. Ayan, pero hindi matatanggal yung gun. So it's just a design. And by the way, before proceed with the legs, yung hands niya, so both trigger finger yung hands niya. Ayan, okay? And then for the legs niya, meron lang detail dito. So actually, ball joint yung sa legs niya. So medyo, for me parang medyo nahihirapan ako. I don't know. And then, details ng knees, shin guards, boot. Ayan. As well as for the other side. So that's all of the details of this figure. Now, if we're talking about the articulation itself, una muna, medyo nahihirapan lang ako dito sa Agent Anti-Venom na to kasi medyo nahihirapan ako. Yun, tumayo naman siya mag-isa. So, for Agent Anti-Venom na to, medyo wobbly yung legs niya. Ito dito. Ayan, medyo wobbly. I'm not sure if yung mabibili mong figure is ganun din. So, siguro kindly watch out na lang. Pero so far, nakakatayo naman yung Agent Anti-Venom ko. And then for the articulation, so proceed tayo sa articulation. So you can rotate his head side to side. So actually, pwede mo ikutin naman yung ulo niya. Natatanggal din yung ulo niya and with the ball joint na. So if ever you can insert some or other head, ayan. And then, so depende na yung kung anong head yung ilalagay mo. And then you can make him look up, make him look down, and then as well as for the shoulders, so you can have him raise his shoulders like this, yung hands niya, raise mo ng ganito. Itong ano niya, hindi naman masyado annoying ito, itong parang shoulder guards niya. By the way, itong sa armor niya, parang pwede siyang tanggalin, ayan, so na-open siya. Parang yung kay Ronin, I believe pwede mo tanggalin eh. Pero ayoko lang tanggalin kasi parang ang dami kakainin na oras sa akin na to. And then, for the shoulders, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, okay? And then, forearm rotation. So, wala tayong wrist movement, no? And then, for the other one, so, meron tayong ab crunch. Yan. So, madali siyang i-post din. For me, okay siya. Yan. Then, you can rotate his hips. As well as for the legs, you can make him kick. So, dapat i-align mo lang yung ball joint niya na to. Yan, sa legs niya para magalaw mo siya na maayos. So, you can make him kick like this. And then, you can make him do this. Okay? And then also for the rotation, yan, meron tayong rotation ng legs, and then double jointed knees, and then ankle pivot. Ayan. And pwede mong i-ganto yung kanyang mga legs. Yan. Okay? So, before we proceed with the actually the size of the figure, so lagay lang natin to. So, how does it look like? Oh my gosh. Natanggal yung isang baril. So, ito yung tsura niya. So, actually, ang ganda tignan. So, kaya pala okay lang na wala siya masyadong or interchangeable hands kasi nga meron siyang tentacles. Oo nga naman, di ba? So, sige, kung medyo hindi ko na malagay, lagay na lang natin yung baril niya dito. So, ayan. So, pwedeng ganito. or pwede mo ikutin. Yan, pwede mo ikutin yung tentacles niya like this. And then, lagyan natin sa parang original pose na ganito yan. Yan. So, di ba? Ang ganda tignan. So, nakakatuwa. Laruin na to figure na to. To be honest, nilalaro ko pa rin mga figures ko. Pero hindi naman yung bargasan talaga na pak, pak, pak. So, hindi naman ganun. Now, to measure the size of this figure, so actually, gulat ako. He stands at around 7 inches tall. Well, technically naman kasi si Venom kasi malaki naman talaga siya. Now, for the worthiness of this figure, is it worth having this figure? To be honest, if you are a Spider-Man fan, you have to have this Venom. Even if you are not a Spider-Man fan, yan. So, is it worth having this figure? Yes, to be honest. So, hindi ko siya kilala pero binili ko and I'm going to keep this figure. So, totoo yun. Hindi ko bebenta to kasi nagagandaan talaga ako dito sa figure na to. Pero to be honest, nung una ko siya nakuha, sabi ko, kasi 4 yung binili kong toys. So, kasama dun si Iron Man Mark 85, Captain America, and then si Agent Anti-Venom and the Mandalorian. And I put him at the bottom of the list. Kasi parang, nung hindi ko pa siya nire-review, parang okay lang, hindi ko naman masyado super type itong figure na to. Pero nung nire-review ko na, I'm digging this figure a lot. So I like this figure. For the price of 1,500, so it's okay for me. So, well, aminin natin, medyo mahal talaga yun. Ang mga mura dyan, mga 1, 2, 1, 3. Pero 1,500 for this figure. Unang-una, Marvel Legends, 80 years siya. So, in time, alam natin kapag ka mga ganong exclusive figures, nagmamahal yan. But as a toy collector, minsan di ko na tinitignan kung magkano ba siya or nagmamahal ba siya. Pero exclusivity nito. Gustong-gusto ko kasi ito yung itsura talaga ng Agent Anti-Venom na. So, that's the end of my video. So, if you're not yet subscribed with my channel, so please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And then click the notification bell. And then also, if you haven't watched my previous vlog, so you can watch my previous vlog, yung toy vlog episode 1 ko, as well as yung mga other videos ko. You can watch them naman. Now, well, sa lagi ko nga sinasabi sa mga toy collectors natin, guys, keep on collecting.